Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Pet Expo YouTube channel. This is Barry, and I have some wonderful news for you. We just got a shipment of awesome invertebrates and reptiles. First one we'll check out is our Mexican red-knee tarantula. These guys are one of our South American species. Actually very docile and also very pretty. This animal will get about 6 to 8 inches long and keep those bright red knuckles on every digit of its arms. Our next species of spider is our true zebra tarantula. This guy has a very neat pattern, almost like a skeleton knee tarantula, and also very mild. What's nice about these two species of tarantulas is they only take about 6 to 8 crickets a week to maintain them, so very low maintenance on both these species of tarantula. Our next one is some of our scorpion species. On the left we have an Asian forest scorpion. These guys are native to Southeast Asia and get about 6 to 8 inches, so not as long as your African emperor scorpions, but pretty close. These guys also will glow under black light, so if you put a black light under them, this animal will glow bright green. These guys also eat insects, and usually about the same 6 to 8 crickets per week is all this animal really needs. Both the scorpions, when they get larger, will definitely also consume smaller mammals such as mice or baby rats. What's nice also about our vinegaroon, this is known as a tailless scorpion. So these guys can't sting you whatsoever. Great for a beginner animal. They do have a set of pinchers on them that is quite large. You can kind of check that out up close and personal. But why these guys are called vinegaroons, when they are scared or threatened, they will actually excrete an acid that has a strong smell just like vinegar. So good to know if you do have a pet vinegaroon and you are smelling vinegar quite often, it means the animal is stressed. Our next ones, get him back in his cup since he's feeling around. We want to make sure not to pinch those feelers. Our next animals though are our leopard geckos. These guys came in every color, shape, and form. You can see the lines, the spots, the yellows, the orange, and the golds. These guys are also great pets, lasting anywhere from 10 to 15 years and getting about 8 to 10 inches long. And their nice fat tails are meant to be that way because these guys store all their food into their tail. We'll slide these guys back and we'll move right to one of my favorite species of blue-tongued skinks. This is a Halmara Island blue-tongued skink. These guys are also great pets. They are heavier carnivores, so they will eat insects, but they also do prefer small mammals, and some people do keep them on wet or dried cat food. Also, these guys love to eat snails, so if you have a fish tank with maybe Malaysian trumpet snails or any other nuisance snails, these guys will chomp on those. These guys also live about 10 to 15 years. They have very rounded scales, so very smooth. What I'm trying to get now is him to stick out his beautiful blue tongue, which he uses to protect himself. There was a little lick there. That is to show other animals that he could possibly be a venomous animal, because bright colors in nature like blue, red, and yellow are actually signs of venomous animals. The next one we'll grab out, we got a couple of these guys watching the escapee here. But this is a veiled chameleon. This is one of our African larger species of chameleons. He's running like a banshee here. So we're gonna slowly hold him. These guys don't like to be handled too much, but they get about 9 to 12 inches and live anywhere from 5 to 7 years. This guy's showing bright blue coloration bright yellow coloration right now, as you can see. This is a good color for him. Doesn't mean that he's too overly stressed. And these guys make a great beginner chameleon because they are very forgivable as far as chameleons go. And we're going to move back and scale to our leopard geckos real quick while we grab out our next animals, which are from the island of Madagascar. We had one that tried to escape there. These are Madagascar spiny-tailed iguanas. It's a little quick right off the bat, but these little guys are a little omnivorous, so they do love to eat crickets along with any vegetable matter. If you can find certain desert plants such as succulents, cactuses like prickly pear are great food for these guys. Our last one from Madagascar as we watch the leopard geckos trying to escape here, which is always entertaining. Is one of my favorite Madagascar species. That is a mossy leaf-tailed gecko. He is jumpy right now. Running all over the place. Sorry about the video of my hand there. But these guys come from the cooler part of Madagascar, so they don't like the high heat. And as you can see, they have that beautiful leaf tail and very agile animals. You can see almost the lichen growing off the bottom of this one's chin and that beautiful wood pattern on it. So these guys are a cooler animal, so don't like it in the 75 range. They like it much, much cooler. And they're mainly an insectivore, eating anything from crickets, mealworms, waxworms, and superworms. Just like other geckos, these guys commonly live 10 to 15 years. So I want to thank you guys for checking out Barry at the Pet Expo YouTube channel. And definitely come check us out when we get new animals in. And you can reach us at 507-625-2505.